strawberry sky. Tall grass dancing down by the St. John's Riverside. And I can see Maggie running through the fields full of wild.
Got a damn good show for you.
Hey, welcome back to the shop. Thanks for tuning in to Shop Talk with Bob and WR4. Well, let me tell you, the last time you saw me, I was whining and crying that the customer wouldn't let me cut a hole in this tank. You can understand that. Well, let me tell you what I've come up with here. Bub's got a couple tricks up his old sleeve. I ain't proud to say it, but okay. What we did, I took some mechanics wire, you know, you see it on the spool. I looped it out, looped it back, looped it up, looped it back, put it in my drill, and then twisted it up a little bit with a little, like a spatula thing on the end, in the vise, and then stick it in here. That last video you saw that slag and scale that, I was like, holy mackerel, how am I gonna get that loose? This thing, every time I put it in there and spin it, I like it itch. That thing beats around in there like crazy. And every time I get more stuff. I've done this. Again, this is repetition. I've done it multiple times, vacuuming it in between sessions, and I get a load of stuff. I finally get it to where Walty and I, WR4 and I, had it where you didn't hear anything rocking and rolling in there. And every time I've done it, I've gotten a lot more debris. So I'm going to continue to do this until I don't get any more debris. We'll bring it back and leave you know what's going on. In the meantime, W has been working on the 59. What are you doing, Marty?
We're putting in dynamite
There you go. Good eye.
on the firewall. Don't really fit through there, but
Can't get through. Well, I did a restoration on the heater box several months ago, back when it was ice cold, didn't want to come outside. I cleaned it, painted it, oiled it, made everything work. Got the heater core tested. Well, I tested it with my pressure, and everything's working good. We can reinstall the heater, start putting the dash back together. After you get the dynamite, it'll look good. It's all stuff that's got to be done. It's all little victories, one step at a time. I think the steering wheel looks awesome.
I do too.
There you go. So I did good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. We'll leave you know on the Model A tank. If I don't go crazy first. Okay, same day, a few hours later, WR4's got his heater installed. Looks good, buddy.
Thank you.
He's working on the dynamite. Things are coming together. All right, back to the Model A. Wow. I'll tell you what, my little invention with the drill works very well. Until it didn't. I actually have been vacuuming and beating it for quite a while. And it actually looks pretty dang good in there. But again, we don't know what's going on over there in that department. So, now my next plan is to stand it on its end, fill it up with Evaporust. Let it sit for a couple days. Then tilt it to the other direction and let it sit for a couple days. And I have what they call a turbo tip for my pressure washer. I can only do so much. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I really only want to do this once, but who knows what's gonna happen. But hopefully, I'll get it so it doesn't clog up, and he can enjoy the car. Like I said, it would have been so much easier to put a couple holes in the back where nobody would see them. But okay, let it go, Bob. Let it go. My invention worked very well until it didn't. But I tell you what, it knocked a lot of stuff loose. Made me happy. It worked. Oh, look at that. Nice. All right. We're out. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time and see what I do. Yeah, I'm hoping Evaporust does something. And here's something that I'm not very good at research, but I started researching sealers. What's the best tank sealer? And you know how they give reviews and all that stuff. Well, I looked at all that. To make things easy, 7 out of 10 people said don't put a sealer in your tank because the sealer doesn't stick and it starts to flake off within a couple months, and it's just as much of a pain in the butt as the rust. Well, what do you do if you don't put sealer in it? Some guys said you coat the inside of it with diesel fuel, coat the inside with oil, run 2-cycle gas in it, make sure you don't run ethanol. I don't know what to do. I want this thing to be right. I don't want to put a sealer in it and then have to take it back out and clean the sealer out. Now, a lot of these reviews that I watched were motorcycle tanks. There was no baffles in them. So the 3 people out of the 10 that were, there was no baffles in there. And they could easily chemically treat the tank or whatever. I don't know. If you guys got any ideas, please let me know. All right, we're out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Walter's in there putting his dynamite on. I'm going to have myself a cold beverage and make fun of him. All right, bye-bye. Okay. It's like Gold Rush. We're going to empty the trash. Or empty the vacuum cleaner. That's what I've collected so far. This is today and the other day. All right, I'm going to set you down here. Hopefully, you'll be able to see what I'm showing you. Maybe not. All right, I'll bring you back. See how full that thing is? See how full that is? I'm going to dump it. Pause you. All right, emptied. Over full. That's a lot of hoo-ha out of one tank. I just gotta say. All right, quick update. My Gold Rush. How much gold we got, Tony Beats? Okay. Got the old Evaporust. Tank standing on its end. I got it just below the filler neck there, full of evaporust. It's going to sit there for at least 24 hours, maybe longer, depends on what goes on tomorrow. And my young protege, named WR4, has been diligently working on his dynamite. Doesn't that look nice? Let's get it up. Well, you can't really see it because he's in the way. What do you think, buddy?
I think it's starting to look really good.
Coming around. Every day is one step closer to it. Looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. And we gotta like prep the seats.
Yeah.
Figure out where they go. And then we're gonna work on a console. You know, that's where the money shot's gonna be, the interior.
Yep.
All right. You got all that fancy stereo equipment. We got to get those panels out. Okay, what's been going on? Well, I've been doing a little busy work. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but these are pieces to the glove box. The hinge. The glove box was heavily damaged from the mouse condominium. And I did find a glove box door, but it didn't come with any hardware. The hinge, the stops, all that kind of stuff, screws. So I had to scavenge that from the old one. As well, I've been working on the wiper arms. They were also affected by the massive mouse house. Or condominium. Here's the original glove box lock mechanism. So, cleaned that all up. Been doing busy work. And the gas tank. Well, I've had about almost 4 gallons of evaporust in it, sitting on this end for almost 2 days, and I just flipped it over this morning, and we're gonna let it soak on that end for a while. And my plan is that once I drain it back out, I'm gonna pressure wash it. And I'm thinking about using hot water. Might take it to the car wash. I think they have like a steam cleaner up there. I don't know, I have to do a little investigating. But that's what's been going on. Just doing some busy work, stuff that needs to get done. I did order the wiper motor. Original wiper motor was just trash from the mousy goodness. Thanks. A lot of the stuff under the dash got pretty much destroyed because of the mice. Worst enemy. All right, but other than that, we've been getting things done. All right, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. Have a lovely day. Okay, it's been a couple days, weeks, seems like months. I have been working with the gas tank. Last time you saw this, or I talked to you about it, had evaporust in it. I pressure washed it, dried it out. It still didn't look like I wanted it to look. So I thought about it for a couple days, and I took it out in the shop, and I used my sandblaster, and I went in through where the gas gauge is, and through the top, and wiggled it all around inside there as best I could. I couldn't get on the baffles on either side, but I had, excuse me, got as much as I could. And I've been vacuuming it out. And see if we can't get you a shot inside there. There we go. Okay, video shut off on me, of course. But it looks pretty dang good. There's still a little bit of sand left in there, but for the most part, focus, it looks pretty dang good. But like I say, I don't know what's on the other side of that baffle right there. Can you see that? Can you see that? There's another one over here. Let me see if you can see something more in this phone. Can you see something? Doesn't look bad. There's a little spot over here that I couldn't get, but like I said, it's better than it was. I still got to do a little more vacuuming. But, hey, you never know until you know. So, the customer's supposed to come down this week. It's the middle of the week, Wednesday, April, I don't know, 6th, 7th, something like that. Easter was last weekend. So, I'll keep vacuuming. When he shows up, let him make the decision. So I think that's where we're standing. He wants to get a parts list together, things, seals and whatnot. I don't know about putting sealer in it. I'm really kind of hesitant about that. I don't know. Let him make this decision. And we'll go from there. All right, kids. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. A happy Easter, everybody. Hope all is well. Spring has sprung. Flowers are blooming. Grass is growing. And it's still dang cold outside. Holy mackerel. We had a frost this morning. All right, kids. See ya. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.